Internal or preliminary audit. What is a quality audit? It is a planned, systematic, independent, and documented process for obtaining audit evidence. The evidence can be in the form of records, statements of fact, or other information which are relevant to the audit criteria and verifiable. It evaluates the evidence objectively without bias, opinion, or prejudice to determine the extent to which audit criteria are fulfilled. The criteria can be a set of policies, procedures, or requirements used as reference. What is objective evidence? An objective evidence is an evidence which exists that is not influenced by emotion or prejudice of the auditing parties. The evidence can be in the form of a physical evidence such as a document or a record or an observation gathered during the auditing process. The evidence gathered can be verified by someone else or collected as output of audit process. Why are audits performed? Audits are performed to help maintain an organization's quality system conformance with its standards. It ensures customer requirements such as conformance to quality standards are being fulfilled, and at the same time, it serves to validate the quality management system of the organization before any customers or regulatory audit. An audit helps to provide feedback to management on the performance of the organization's quality system and at the same time helps to identify any opportunity for improvement. What are the steps involved in an audit? The first step to an audit is an audit initiation. The auditor must initiate the audit by contacting the process owner to be audited and ensuring the audit will be feasible. This is to ensure the relevant personnel is available to present evidence during the audit. The next step is audit preparation. The auditor will need to review the relevant documents to help him assess the area covered by the audit and estimate the duration required for the whole audit. After which, the auditor will develop an audit plan. The plan will include the area to be audited, who will be doing the audit, when the audit will be conducted, and who in the organization will be audited. After the audit preparation step, the audit is executed per plan. A meeting is conducted with the auditees at the start of the audit, followed by data gathering by the auditors during the audit. The auditors will discuss audit observations, potential findings, and recommendations with the auditees as they are identified. At the end of the audit, an audit report, which includes the audit findings, will be drafted by the auditor and given to the auditees. What happens during the audit? During an audit, the auditor will assess the organization's plans and processes against its actual practice. The auditor will identify evidence to support performance and results of the organization's processes and plans. In internal or preliminary auditing, the processes and plans that would benefit from focused improvement actions will be identified. What internal preliminary audit can be performed in a warehouse facility? Internal or preliminary audit is inspection conducted by manufacturers to ensure GMP compliance ahead of regulatory audits. There are different forms of internal or preliminary audits. Examples include self-inspection, internal audit, third-party audit, and supplier audit. Self-inspection in a GMP-certified organization is when you are rechecking your own work with your own intention. But internal audit is performed by an internal audit department to check whether the company or department is doing what it is supposed to do. Self-inspection helps to assure GMP compliance within a department and also enable and teach personnel to be critical of their own work, while an internal audit assures GMP compliance in an organization. A third-party audit, for example, an audit conducted by a consultant, provides advice on improvement in GMP, while a supplier audit helps to assess the supplier's facility to ensure quality consistency in material supply. Who should be involved in the internal or preliminary audit team? For self-inspection, the team members may include the head of department, supervisor, and operative from the same department. A checklist may be used to verify or counter-check during the inspection. For an internal audit, the team is usually made up of personnel from various departments. A department is not allowed to audit its own department in an internal audit. For a third-party audit, the team members may include a consultant and various department representatives. One of the main purposes is to seek suggestion to improve current GMP implementation. In a supplier audit, the team members usually include members from the quality, production, and procurement departments, and also the supplier representatives. The purpose is to assess the supplier's facility for quality consistency and GMP compliance if applicable.